For about 3 million people in Birmingham, every cup of tea, shower and Sunday car wash starts here. Elan Valley in North Wales, supplying water through a 70-mile pipeline to the city for more than a century. And this is the machine that's going to make sure the water carries on flowing for another 100 years, newly named Mr. Mine by local schoolchildren.
We've identified that there's several sections that in order for us to sort of maintain our supply through to Birmingham for the next 100 years that we want to proactively look at now, which is why we're doing the work currently.
So Mr. Mine will be boring a new section of pipeline, bypassing the bit where there is a problem.
So that's the boring machine in place, and right next to it, under all those concrete blocks, is the actual Elan Valley aqueduct, the pipeline that brings all that water from Elan to Birmingham. And the big worry about all this work is that any vibrations from the boring machine, from all the work itself, could actually damage that pipeline and of course shut off Birmingham's water supply.
All eyes are on the century-old pipeline to make sure nothing goes wrong during these works.
And how's it held up? You've been monitoring it?
Very well, yes. We're happy to say there's been no incidents, there's been no alarms, not even amber alarms. We've got various levels. We can have an amber alarm, red alarm, and we've had none of them, so we're very pleased.
That's the last we'll see of Mr. Mine until the autumn, as it bores its way under the Welsh countryside.
So this is just a small part of a lot of engineering work that's going on over the next few years to secure Birmingham's water supply. With me is Sarah Jane O'Kane from Severn Trent. Sarah, there are more sections of the pipe you're dealing with, aren't there?
Yes, this is just the first of 3 sections that we're doing. So this one will be happening this year, then another one at Nantmel just up the road next year, and then into Knighton, which is up the road the other way, in 2018.
And there's going to be an entirely new pipeline, a new source of water for Birmingham, much closer to the city.
To keep the pipe going, we need to supply an alternative source of water for Birmingham, and that's why we're building a completely new pipe from Lick Hill in Stourport into Birmingham, where we'll treat it at our existing works at Franklin.
So it's been over 100 years now. I mean, what kind of shape is the actual aqueduct, the pipeline, in?
We've been doing a lot of inspection work on the existing pipe lately, and actually apart from the sections where we are doing the work over the next few years, the rest of it's in really, really good condition, and we're not actually going to have to do as much as we thought we were going to have to do, so that's good news for Birmingham.
Sarah Jane O'Kane from Severn Trent, thank you very much. So the work will continue, and once it's finished, the water supply for Birmingham will be secure for another 100 years.